Welcome back to Bike Beat. Today we're putting the spotlight on a machine that's been turning heads since the first spy shots hit the web, the 2025 Honda CBR 404. This isn't just another mid-displacement sport bike. It's Honda revisiting one of their most beloved formulas and giving it a fresh injection of modern tech, aggressive styling, and performance that's approachable yet undeniably exciting. As the camera sweeps over the bike's front cowl, the dual LED headlights glare back with that unmistakable CBR confidence. The profile is sleek and aerodynamic, with a wedge-shaped nose tapering into a sharply cut tail section. Honda has built it with wind cheating in mind, incorporating slits in the mid-fairing and subtle internal winglets that not only reduce drag but also provide high-speed stability. The fairing's sculpting draws the eye toward the engine, and this is where the magic really happens. The heart of the 2025 CBR 404 is a 399 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, DOHC engine that delivers just the right mix of punch and refinement. Depending on the market, you'll either get the anticipated parallel twin setup or, in special editions, a compact inline-four that pays homage to the classic CBR 400s of the 80s and 90s. In either case, the character is unmistakable, smooth in the low range, eager through the mid-band, and willing to rev high without losing composure. Peak power hovers around 46 horsepower at roughly 9,000 RPM, and torque sits near 38 Nm at 7,500, giving you flexible acceleration whether you're threading city traffic or powering out of a corner on your favorite backroad. The throttle response is linear, thanks to Honda's finely tuned fuel injection, so you can roll on without the sudden jolts that plague some rivals. The short twin-tip muffler gives a satisfying soundtrack. A mellow pulse at idle, a throaty growl in the mid-range, and a race-bred scream. Underneath, the chassis is built to balance agility and stability. The lightweight steel frame keeps the bike planted, while the geometry gives it a willingness to tip into bends with minimal effort. The front end is anchored by telescopic forks, while the rear uses a monoshock setup tuned for both sporty riding and everyday comfort. At a wet weight of just under 192 kilograms, it's light enough to feel flickable but heavy enough to hold its line in windy conditions. The braking system is confidence-inspiring, with dual-channel ABS as standard and calipers that offer strong, progressive bite without feeling grabby. Honda has added their assist and slipper clutch, which not only reduces the effort needed at the lever but also prevents wheel hop when you downshift aggressively, a lifesaver for anyone who likes to charge hard into corners. For riders who want extra safety in tricky conditions, a Honda Selectable Torque Control system monitors wheel speed and adjusts torque delivery to prevent loss. From the cockpit, the CBR 404 feels purpose-built. The clip-on handlebars are set low enough to give you a sporty crouch without breaking your back on longer rides. The seat height is a friendly 785 mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. The digital LCD dash packs in everything you need at a glance: speed, revs, gear position, fuel, and a handy multifunction display that can toggle trip data or even real-time fuel economy. At night, the full LED lighting not only looks sharp but makes you more visible to other road users. The mirrors are functional without being oversized, keeping the profile tight, and the sculpted fuel tank narrows toward the seat so your knees lock in naturally, aiding control when you lean into a turn. On the road, this bike is a versatile performer. In city traffic, the manageable weight, tight turning radius, and smooth clutch make it a stress-free commuter. The engine's mid-range torque means you're not constantly rowing through the gears, and the slim proportions let you slip between cars with ease. Out on the open road, the CBR 404 comes alive. It's not blisteringly fast like a leader-class superbike, but that's exactly the point. You can ring it out without breaking the speed limit in the first half-second. The balance between power and usability makes it a perfect platform for newer riders wanting something that will grow with their skills, and it's equally enjoyable for seasoned riders who appreciate precision over raw horsepower. The suspension absorbs imperfect pavement without unsettling the chassis, and the wind protection from the redesigned fairing keeps fatigue at bay during longer rides. From a design standpoint, Honda has nailed the details. The paint schemes are bold yet tasteful, with options that include the traditional red-white-blue race livery, a stealthy matte black, and a deep metallic blue that pops in sunlight. The bodywork gaps are tight, the welds are clean, and the overall fit and finish is exactly what you'd expect from Honda's reputation. Even the smaller touches, like the dogleg clutch lever for a more natural reach, or the textured seat material that grips your riding gear show that this bike was built by people who actually ride. In terms of value, the 2025 Honda CBR 404 is hard to beat. With a base price hovering around $5,770, it sits comfortably in the sweet spot of the Sportbike segment. In markets like the UK, that's roughly £4,200. Considering you're getting premium features like ABS, LED lighting, a slipper clutch, and optional traction control, it's an attractive package against competitors like the Kawasaki Ninja 400 and Yamaha R3. Those bikes are excellent in their own right, but the Honda feels just that bit more refined, with a blend of comfort, handling, and build quality that's hard to match. The riding experience is what seals the deal. There's a certain satisfaction in having a machine that responds faithfully to your inputs, one that doesn't intimidate, but still rewards you when you push harder. The CBR 404 gives you that. It's forgiving in traffic, frugal on fuel, and yet eager to carve up a twisty road. The exhaust note alone might convince you, with that addictive crescendo as the revs climb. After a day in the saddle, you step off feeling energized, not exhausted, which is more than can be said for some sport bikes in this class. Honda has managed to strike a rare balance. It's a commuter, a weekend canyon companion, and a track day toy all rolled into one. So is the 2025 Honda CBR 400 for the sleeper sport bike of the year? From where I'm sitting and riding, it's a resounding yes. It brings back the charm of Honda's smaller displacement sport machines while embracing modern performance and tech. It's beautiful to look at, thrilling to ride, and priced so that more riders can get in on the fun. Whether you're chasing your first proper sport bike or adding a versatile second machine to the garage, this one deserves a serious look. That's the Bike Beat verdict. Ride safe, ride smart, and I'll see you out there.